Ever wondered about the mysteries surrounding the Aesculapian snake? Well, you're in for a treat. This video will introduce you to the enigmatic world of the Aesculapian snake, a species that holds a special place in the realm of herpetology. Native to Europe, these slithering serpents have a rich history and an interesting array of characteristics that make them stand out in the snake kingdom. The Aesculapian snake, scientifically known as Zamenis longissimus, is primarily found in the temperate forests and rocky hillsides of Central and Southeast Europe. These snakes are not only intriguing due to their habitat preferences, but also for their historical and cultural significance. They've been revered in ancient times and are the subject of countless myths and legends. This video will unravel the Aesculapian snake's lifestyle, from its diet and reproduction to its conservation status and adaptability. Let's dive into the world of these fascinating creatures and uncover some surprising facts. Fact number 10. The Aesculapian snake holds a significant place in history. This intriguing reptile is not just another slithering creature, it's a symbol deeply rooted in Greek mythology. Named after the ancient god of medicine Aesculapius, it has long been a representation of healing and rejuvenation. Picture this: a snake coiled around a staff, the rod of Aesculapius, a symbol we still see today in medical establishments worldwide. That's right, the Aesculapian snake is the very creature depicted on this emblem. It's believed that the shedding of its skin, which is a process of renewal, led the ancient Greeks to associate it with health and rebirth. The Aesculapian snake's historical significance extends beyond its association with Aesculapius. It was also considered sacred to the god Apollo, often appearing in his temples and playing a crucial role in various myths and legends. So it's not just a snake, but a symbol from the ancient world. Fact number 9. Did you know the Aesculapian snake is non-venomous? Rather than using venom to immobilize their prey, Aesculapian snakes are constrictors. They wrap their elongated bodies around their prey, applying pressure until the prey can no longer breathe. Unlike many other snake species, this makes them relatively harmless to humans. However, don't be mistaken. Their non-venomous nature doesn't mean they're not skilled hunters. They primarily feed on small rodents and birds, using their keen senses and swift movements to catch their prey off guard. Interestingly, the lack of venom in Aesculapian snakes is not a disadvantage, but an adaptation. Evolution has shaped them into efficient hunters that rely on strength and agility rather than venom to catch their prey. So while they may seem intimidating due to their size and hunting methods, Aesculapian snakes pose no direct threat to humans. So no need to fear if you ever cross paths with this snake. Fact number 8. These snakes have a surprisingly long lifespan. Now, when we talk about the Aesculapian snake, it's not uncommon for these slithery fellows to live up to 25 years in the wild. That's a quarter of a century. It's quite a feat, especially considering the numerous challenges they face: predators, habitat loss, and even human encounters. Their secret to longevity? It's all about their adaptability and resilience. These snakes have an uncanny knack for finding the right spots to hibernate during winter, ensuring their survival in harsh conditions. They also have a remarkable ability to recover from injuries, thanks to their efficient metabolism and robust immune system. So next time you spot an Aesculapian snake, remember, this isn't just any ordinary snake. It's a survivor, a creature that's been around for years, outliving many of its peers in the animal kingdom. They're definitely in it for the long haul. Our fact number 7. Let's talk about the reproduction of Aesculapian snakes. In the world of Aesculapian snakes, reproduction is a fascinating process that begins during the warm spring months. Unlike some of their reptile cousins, these snakes are oviparous, meaning they lay eggs. The female snake usually lays between 5 to 20 eggs in a safe, warm location. The eggs incubate for approximately 2 months, soaking up the heat of the summer sun. Once the perfect moment arrives, tiny Aesculapian snakes, each about as long as a pencil, break free from their shells, ready to take on the world. They're born fully independent, equipped with all the skills they need to survive in the wild. This cycle of life, from the mating dance in the spring to the birth of new generations in the summer, is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of these wonderful creatures. It's a fascinating cycle of life, isn't it? Fact number 6. What do Aesculapian snakes eat? Well, these slithering creatures have a diet that's rather diverse, primarily feasting on small mammals. They are constrictors, which means they squeeze their prey to death before swallowing them whole. Think about a tiny rodent scurrying on the forest floor. In the blink of an eye, the Aesculapian snake strikes, coiling itself around the unsuspecting creature. The rodent's fate is sealed in that instant, and soon it becomes the snake's sustenance. But their diet isn't limited to rodents alone. They also snack on birds and their eggs. If opportunity presents itself, they won't shy away from a delicious lizard or two either. These snakes are opportunistic hunters, and their dietary choices reflect their adaptability and resilience. So, from rodents to birds, lizards and more, the Aesculapian snake's menu is as varied as it gets. It's a diet that's all about survival. They eat to live, and in their world, it's always survival of the fittest. A diet that's all about survival. Fact number 5. Ever wondered how big an Aesculapian snake can get? Well, let's dive into the numbers. On average, an adult Aesculapian snake measures up to about 5 to 6 feet long. That's roughly the same length as a fully grown human. But that's not all. The largest ever recorded was an impressive 6 feet and 9 inches. That's taller than most basketball players. Now you may be wondering, what's the secret to their size? It's a combination of factors including genetics, diet and environment. Aesculapian snakes, in regions with abundant food and fewer predators, tend to grow larger. However, a rich diet alone won't guarantee a massive snake. Like other creatures, their growth is also controlled by their genes. So there you have it. Aesculapian snakes can grow to be quite large, rivaling the size of a grown man. They might not be the biggest, but they're certainly not small either. Fact number 4. What threats do these snakes face in the wild? Now, the Aesculapian snake isn't quite the king of the jungle. They fall prey to a variety of predators, including birds of prey, foxes and even larger snakes. Their slim, long bodies make them an easy target for these hunters. But predators aren't the only threats these elegant reptiles face. The Aesculapian snake is also at the mercy of environmental changes. As climate change accelerates, their habitats are increasingly threatened. Winters are becoming more severe and summers more intense. These extreme weather conditions can be detrimental to their survival as they require stable conditions to thrive. Furthermore, human activities such as deforestation and urbanization are destroying their habitats at an alarming rate. This not only reduces their living space, but also limits their access to food. Despite their resilience, they have their fair share of challenges. So the next time you see one of these creatures, remember they're fighting a tough battle for survival. Fact number 3. Let's talk about the conservation status of the Aesculapian snake. This elegant reptile is currently classified as least concern on the IUCN Red List. This may seem like good news, but it doesn't mean we can afford to be complacent. You see, while the Aesculapian snake is widespread in many parts of Europe, its population is fragmented due to habitat loss and human encroachment. This fragmentation can lead to a decrease in genetic diversity, which in the long term can threaten the survival of the species. Efforts are underway to protect and conserve this snake. These include habitat conservation, public education about the snake's importance in the ecosystem, and laws prohibiting the killing of these snakes. The Aesculapian snake is a vital part of our world's biodiversity, and it's our responsibility to ensure their survival. Every creature plays a unique role in our ecosystem, and the Aesculapian snake is no exception. Fact number 2. The Aesculapian snake is quite an adaptable creature. These snakes are known for their ability to thrive in different environments. From the dense forests of Europe to the bustling urban areas of London, they've made themselves at home. This adaptability extends to climate as well. Aesculapian snakes can live in a range of temperatures, from the cool climes of northern Europe to the warmer regions of the Mediterranean. Their survival strategy is simple. They seek out warm, sunny spots during the cooler parts of the day and retreat to cooler, shaded areas when it gets too hot. This flexibility allows them to regulate their body temperature and stay active throughout the year. In addition to their physical adaptability, Aesculapian snakes are also opportunistic feeders. This means they can switch their diet based on what's available, making the most of their surroundings. From small mammals to birds and even other reptiles, their menu changes with their environment. Their adaptability is truly remarkable. And finally, fact number 1, the most surprising, the origin of its name. The Aesculapian snake gets its name from the Greek god of medicine and healing, Aesculapius. Now, you might wonder why a snake is named after a deity associated with health. Here's the surprising part. In ancient Greek mythology, Aesculapius was often depicted with a staff entwined by a serpent, a symbol that has become synonymous with medicine even today. This representation wasn't just for show. Snakes were considered sacred creatures in many ancient cultures, often associated with rebirth, transformation, and healing due to their ability to shed their skin. The Aesculapian snake, known for its non-venomous nature, was thought to embody these qualities, hence its name. A fascinating blend of history, mythology, and nature, isn't it? So, the Aesculapian snake carries a legacy in its very name. And there you have it, the top 10 facts about Aesculapian snakes. We've journeyed together through the historical significance of these non-venomous creatures, marveled at their impressive lifespan and intricate reproduction process, and explored their diet and size. We've examined the threats they face, their conservation status, and their remarkable adaptability. And who could forget the surprising origin of their name? These facts not only illuminate the unique nature of the Aesculapian snake, but also remind us of the intricate tapestry that is our world, teeming with species, each with their own stories and secrets. So share this video to spread the knowledge and drop a comment below sharing your thoughts. Did you learn something new? Were you surprised by any of the facts? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of our world.